So this is one of our properties in Kingston, Pennsylvania. It was built in June of 1919. I looked it up. I'm actually only the second owner as far as family. It went from the original builder to the original builder's daughter, and then she died in the house in her 90s, and her estate sold it to my company, and they just kept it all original. And as did we when we renovated it, as you can see. Instead of gutting the place or doing anything crazy, we got a really good plaster guy in here, and I mean, we put a lot of work into repairing this plaster instead of doing any demo. Definitely wouldn't want to do that. It's just a beautiful house. But floors are dirty, but they're beautiful underneath. Once we sand these, and everything will be really nice. But it's 4-bedroom, and all the original woodwork is here. Radiators. Just love these old houses. We even repaired the windows. They're very old. A lot of them didn't work. The weights on the weights on the side were the strings, and the weights and the pulleys were no good. And we took the casings off and repaired them. Even though they're not very energy efficient, you know, I don't really care, because I did make some other energy improvements as far as insulation in the attic to try to help the tenants with the heating bill, and we did run the heat, and it's actually a very reasonable $300 a month, roughly, it seems, for January. That's pretty much what you can expect in the north. So we didn't remove the windows. They're original. But I love this. A lot of these old houses, they do this in the second floor hallway, or second floor foyer, or whatever you want to call it. They do these built-ins, and I just love these. There's a little bit of stuff in there. That's actually the original owner's stuff. We didn't clear out of there yet. But bathroom. You'll have to excuse it because we're working with it here, but a couple, let me see here. A couple unique things about some of the older things they did, older construction methods. This tub, cast iron, your normal tub is usually 60 inches, and they're not that deep. This is, I think, 72. So they're just a lot bigger, as you can see. So we're gonna keep that, we're gonna refinish that. In fact, if it's cleaned, I don't even know if it does need refinished. It's in really good shape. We pulled the radiator off, and we gotta clean up some of the floors here. We're gonna tile this. Original vanity, you know, pedestal. We're going to refinish that. And boy, is it built differently. You go to Home Depot, you go to Lowe's now to get a pedestal, and it's porcelain, whatever. But this is cast iron, and it's made in America too, which I think is pretty cool. It's hard to tell. I got to see what it says, but there's some print in here that I think is pretty neat. But anyway, it's a very good quality. Of course, everything old is good quality. It's very nice pedestal set. Some of the old stuff we're gonna keep in here. I love this toothbrush holder. That's pretty neat. We're not gonna remove any of that. We're gonna shine it up. We'll paint all this. We'll paint the lower half. It's got a brick imprint in it, and you'll see we had to do some plumbing repairs here, and my plaster guy did a really good job reprinting that in his plaster, which was something I was worried about when we made these holes, but he did a great job. He definitely impressed me. But old built-in medicine cabinet here. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna put new sconces on, because I don't know. I mean, the original sconces are pretty neat, and we kept the globes for them. I don't know, I'll have to see about that. But I'm not gonna go messing around in here. I'm gonna leave these original bars. We'll shine them up. We'll paint the lower half white, in the upper half probably like a nice light gray. But one of my favorite properties of ours for sure. Little peek into the downstairs. You don't want to go down there yet. It's got a lot of contractors working down there. It's a mess. But it'll be beautiful when we're done. Anyway, hope you liked the video.